Hello everyone, welcome to Accounting 210. So in this video, we talk about chapter 8, especially those assignments. But before we go to do the numbers, I want to give you a very quick review about this chapter. So this chapter basically talking about one word, which is relevant, right? We said in the short term, we just think about relevant information. And how can it be relevant? It has to happen in the future and differs among alternatives. So you have to try to focus on the things that make difference, incremental, extra. So those are the things you want to look at. So if they are the same, no matter you do this or you don't do that, they are the same. So then that information will not be relevant. Okay. So we said we use the incremental analysis. So basically, we focus on the information that will be different, the kind of incremental. The first situation is we decide whether to accept a special order, yes or no. I'm not going to read the question, but basically, if the incremental revenue is more than the incremental cost, then you should take the order, although the price may be cheaper than your regular selling price. Okay. And then, well, I have this thing here. Okay. Okay. I will do all the assignment later. So, oh, I put it here, there on purpose. Okay, then sorry. I'll go ahead with this one. Sorry. Sorry, I'll go ahead with this one then. Seems this is a special order, so I'll just put it there. So let's look at this question. It's 8-4. It should be in your My Accounting Lab. So one more time, the format will be different. Make sure you check the solution. You check your textbook to get the format, right? Don't lose points. Definitely hard to get 100%, but we try to get more points. Okay, so this is the question we talk in class. But basically, total cost for 100,000 units. You have direct material, direct labor, variable manufacturing overhead, fixed manufacturing, all of this, right? Receive a special order, and then will be 50,000. So 50,000 for 10,000 units. So your special order is just $5 each, right, for the selling price. I just write it down. Maybe you don't need the information. Because of that, you will use a fabric that will save you 50 cents, right? So if you take the order, your direct material, so this is for 100,000. So basically, 320,000 divided by 100,000 units. So each one is 3.2 each. I just put each one. So this will be 0.4 each. Am I right? I think I'm right. And then this will be 0.85 each. So that's all. And then you can save 50 cents, right? You can save 50 cents. I'll just put it here. Make sure you know where I got all the numbers. I can save 50 cents there, so I save 50 cents. Okay, that's all. You have the excess capacity. Total fixed cost will not be, so your total fixed cost will not be affected, which means will not be different. It will still the same. You don't take the order, you pay 120,000. You take the order, still pay 120,000. So there is no difference for the fixed manufacturing cost, which means it will not be relevant. Okay. What will happen to your operating income if you take the special order? So we just do incremental. We said if you have the incremental revenue, right? If you take, your revenue will increase by total. You can do $50,000. Right, your incremental revenue. And then you also have incremental other things, your incremental direct material. The incremental direct material will be your original 3.2 minus your 0.5, right? Minus your 0.5. So that gives you, so 3.2 minus 0.5 equals to 2.7 for each. 2.7, sorry about this. And then you are making 10,000 units, so that gives you $27,000 as your direct material. Okay, I hope you follow that. And then your direct labor, because if you want to take the order, you have to make people work for you, right? So you have to pay direct labor of 40 cents each. And then we are making 10,000, so that will give you 4,000 as extra direct labor to work on this special order. And then you have variable manufacturing overhead, like utility. If you take the order, you definitely have to turn on the lights. And then each one is 0.85. We are working on 10,000 units, so that gives you 8.5 thousand. We said the fixed cost will not be affected. So your fixed cost, the incremental is just 0. It will not affect us, so we don't even think about it. There is no incremental part. It will be the same. So our total, you will increase your revenue by 50,000, but then you will increase your total cost by, I don't have the calculator here. So give me 1 second, I'll just do it very quickly. So sorry about that. Just do it very quickly. 27 plus 4 plus 8.5. So your total incremental cost will be 39.5 thousand. So you have incremental revenue 50,000. You have incremental cost 39.5 thousand. So that gives you your incremental operating income, which is 10,500, right? So which is 10,500, perfect. So that gives you 10,500. So in this situation, you should take the special order. We should take the special order because that will increase our operating income by 10,500. Okay, in the class, we didn't talk about that here, but I want you to look at this now in this video. I said, hey, if you take that one, then you also have to spend extra 11,000 fixed cost. If that's the case, so our decision will be different because before fixed cost incremental was 0, right? But now if that's, we are looking at this second situation, your incremental fixed cost will be 11,000. If that's the case, then your relevant, then your incremental revenue is 50,000. Your incremental total cost will be your variable cost, which is 39.5. And then we plus the incremental fixed cost, so gives you 50.5 thousand. So your incremental revenue is 50,000. Your incremental total cost is 50.5 thousand. So your incremental operating income will become negative $500. So we should not take. So we don't take this special order. Okay, I hope that helps you a little bit for this special order situation. We didn't talk about this one, but I hope you can understand this situation if we also have incremental fixed cost. So as you can see, there is no formula you cannot memorize. You have to read the question to get the right answer. Okay, so I stop here and then we talk about other situations in other videos. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.